Hey guys, it's Kazi here, and we got some new info last night. So of course, we already knew that there was going to be a couple of more upcoming events, right? Because we already had the red zone, we had the beginning stages of the red zone, so we knew more of those were going to come. And then obviously we already knew that the World Tournament was coming as well. Of course, we already have the World Tournament time and stuff like that, and we'll go ahead and cover that. But specifically, the new updates that we got is just the information of upcoming content. So of course we have the chapter 6 part 2, which is going to include stages 5, 6, 7, and 8 for the quest Dokkan story area 38. So that means there's probably going to be a new area somewhere in here, hopefully, that is slightly better, if not like just introduces another area to actually a link level. But besides that, you guys will be able to get some stones from there. Stages 5, 6, 7, and 8. So it's that's roughly 4 stages. You're going to be able to pick up 3 stones each right there. So just make sure you're checking your tab within the next couple of days, and you'll go ahead and see those new stages pop up. Of course, we have stages 4 through 6 for the red zone that are coming. We already have 1 through 3. Apparently at the end of this, there's actually a wallpaper. You can see that right there. I don't know how I missed that when when I first covered the information for this event specifically. I thought it was going to be a support memory, but nope, it's just a wallpaper. Keep scrolling down. We have intensifying fights. We already kind of knew that this was coming. Stages 6 will be available soon. Now we just have, like, I guess, not the definitive date when it's coming, because we don't exactly see. It just says will be available soon, but we know roughly it's going to be within the next couple of days. And then lastly, we have the Patan Battle. Patan Battle is just a pastime event. When this actually does come up, it'll be this Monday. Yeah, Monday on the 24th. When this actually does come up, you get 1 week to do it. And pastime meaning that you just go ahead, select some units. You want to go ahead and put units against the enemies who, like, they canonically fight. So, for example, if, let's just say there's a Zamasu is your enemy, right? You want to go ahead and bring things like the Trunks and Vegeta, just cards in general that fought Zamasu during that arc, so you can get a bonus just like you do for normal events. And when you get that bonus, you'll be able to recruit more and more Patan cards, therefore gaining more and more Bob stickers over time and orbs, depending on whatever you're actually chasing from the event. And then, of course, there's a whole bunch of other items here as well, like training medals, awakening medals, etc. Zennies in there as well. But yeah, that's going to be it for like the new-ish content. I think the last thing I wanted to cover was we already got, where is this, the Path to Power Kid Goku EZA last night. If you guys haven't went ahead and done that, go ahead and run it through. It's going to be Terrifying Conquerors is going to be the category that's good against it. I ended up running the LR cooler, the LRCR cooler, and he actually still does very, very well in this event. Doesn't really take any damage as well, and does a solid amount of damage. The Bojack EZA is also very, very good for this event. And in general, the LR AGL Frieza that we just got from the Worldwide Download Celebration EZA, he is also extremely good in this event. A lot of crits as well. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for the events that we just got. I guess the last thing I wanted to cover was the burst mode is on right now. Burst mode on the main starter screen, you can just go to the left and then click on the burst mode, and then you can go ahead and get it done. I'm trying to remember. I think it's roughly like 10 stones or something like that you get for completing all the events, so it's not a whole lot. But recently they've been making the burst modes like relatively easy to do. There was a time period, a couple of, I'd say about 6 months ago to a year ago, to where burst mode was actually like kind of prestigious in a way. Because you just didn't really get a lot of points, so you'd have to make your cards, you'd have to make the enemies more and more strong, or much more strong than like right now. Because right now you can get like a whole lot of points from basically just picking a category, picking 2 typings, and then kind of just running with it. But yeah, we have that dropping, and then there was one more thing I wanted to cover before all this. Oh yeah, Ultimate Clash. Virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash is here. It's going to be in your main menu as well. It's going to be the bottom right one, I believe. But yeah, go ahead and get your Ultimate Clash done, guys. This is a normal Ultimate Clash, meaning that you're just fighting, what is it? It's 2 guys on the first stage, boss. Next stage would have 4 guys, and then boss, and then, yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, just go ahead and get the Ultimate Clash done. Roughly 30-ish stones, or like somewhere between 25 to 30-ish stones that you can get from this if you can complete all the events. I am somebody who does like to revisit the Ultimate Clash every single week to get the extra memories. I definitely recommend getting the extra battlefield memories. It's very, very easy to accumulate them over time and then to get a lot of those free to play cards. And you could use those free to play cards in free to play events and stuff like that. So it's just really, really worth it. They have some cool cards there too. Like you have the Omega Shenron ones. You know, GT boss is like very, very bad. That Omega Shenron and the Shadow Dragons is not the greatest right now, but they do EZA these cards. Like eventually, it's actually going to be pretty usable. Most recently they had the what is it? It's the Deborah and the Bobbity EZA, the AGO LR from the Ultimate Clash. That one is actually really, really solid. And then obviously they have like the Metal Cooler and stuff like that from like way, way back that already had their EZAs a while back that are pretty, pretty good. But yeah, the most recent one I think is going to be the Cell and Frieza. I believe they're from Hell and GT. So yeah, just more GT bosses cards right there that you can get as free to plays. Yes, they're not fabulous, but they're still free cards that you can get, and they are, of course, if you are a collector, very, very coveted items to go ahead and get your hands on. And unfortunately, they are quite expensive, so you will be needing to run a lot of these Ultimate Clashes. At this point, I think the last thing we're going to go ahead and cover is just the World Tournament period. This comes out on the 21st at basically midnight. It's going to be the middle of the night. It's going to be early morning on the 21st of March, which we already knew this coming in. It normally drops early morning Friday, and it's going to leave us sometimes Sunday. Like, that's just how it operates. Or sometimes Sunday, the end of Sunday, basically early morning Monday, midnight roughly. And honestly, if this is the last World Tournament, it would not surprise me. I guess we can go ahead and just like look at what the new guys are. So we have the new Krillin Youth. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much gonna be it. Specifically, if you want to look at the schedule for like the upcoming cards, we have the EZAs for the Go Tanks. We have the EZAs for this Goku Black, and I think I actually have this Goku Black Rainbow, so I'm kind of interested on what that's going to showcase. I suppose we can just go ahead and run through them, right? Like, why not? Great, we have all this extra time. Might as well just go ahead and run through these. Then we have the Jackie Chun EZA as well. So for Go Tanks, he's going to be a Youth Fusion category support. He's a rainbow, not rainbow orb changer. He's an orb changer from AGL to Tech, which is pretty interesting. 3 more key spirits, attack 100 and defense 100 when attacking specifically. 3 more key spirits, medium percent chance of becoming a super attack, and then 5 or more key spirits, he's gonna have a launch an additional attack that's a chance of becoming a super attack. Okay, it's not the stacker boys. We're stacking out here, so not bad, not bad. Not a whole lot changed. I guess they just gave him just like strictly more stats. I mean, he was a solid unit before. Let's go ahead and go to the Goku Black one. So this is what he used to look like before. Very, very bare bones kid. Just a bunch of defense, stronger when attacking super class, and then a little bit of support for Future Saga and Time Travelers. And then for the EZA, we're gonna have more stats. Oh wait, hold up. That super attack got way better. Look at that super attack. Raises extreme class allies attack by 30% for multiple turns on his super. Okay. That's actually really, really interesting to see. And of course, that's a really good attack. Greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn. Causes supreme damage to enemy, lowers attack and defense, and he's raising extreme class allies attack. That's pretty dang good. Unfortunately, the Future Saga is not very great right now, but I mean, for a free-to-play card, that's pretty dang good. So just more stats in general, Future Saga and Time Travel, I think that's a little bit stronger of a support. Yeah, now he gives defense, it looks like. Yeah, now he gives defense, and he already gave key and attack. Oh no, he did give defense, and defense 10%. Okay, so what is it? Essentially doubled the attack and defense that they got, and then kept the key. Okay, now he gets attack and defense for attack received, and then when a superclass 100, so doubling that multiplier from the previous version before it was EZA'd. All allies attack 20 within the character's attacking turn. Oh, but you need to have the team has to include 5 extreme types. Defense 100 and guards all attacks. Ooh, that might actually become a little bit problematic. Guards all attacks when attacking. Yeah, that might be a little bit problematic right there. Guards all attacks when attacking. There's another ally whose name includes Zamasu or Goku Black attacking in the same turn. Attacking defense 200%. Great chance of performing. Okay, that's pretty dang good. Okay, so if you have another Zamasu or even just a Goku Black, which is the same name as this guy, so yeah, you're gonna be cooking. Alright guys, let's run through Jackie Chun just real quick. Greatly raises attack and defense 1 turn, greatly lowers defense, okay. Attack and defense 100, key 3. All allies key 3. Ooh, that's huge. Nice. Attack 40 for Kamehameha. Ooh, DB Saga. Defense 40 as well. Earthlings. Oh, wow. This is just like... Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty dang good. Attack and defense 50. At the start of turn up to 150. 150 when attacking with 12 or more key. When there's a Turtle School category. Oh, wow. Rainbow Key Spear. Okay, he's pretty solid. He's pretty dang solid. Oh, and then look. For every Rainbow Key Spear obtained, damage reduction rate of 10. HP is 50% or less. All allies attack and defense for 3 turns. High chance to perform a crit. Attack 150. Changes all key spears phase to rainbow. That's pretty dang good, actually. Okay, I think I like Jackie Chun the most, right? Like, I mean, he can get really, really good as long as you have a Goku or a Zamasu on the squad. But yeah, I mean, he's just... Turtle School is a lot more viable, I'd say, because like right now for Turtle School, for example, where is he? There's the link. Yep, right here. Thankfully, Turtle School is all of the Gokus after he meets Master Roshi, which, I mean, he meets Master Roshi pretty quickly. All the Master Roshis are in there. But yeah, all the Gokus, like, after that. So when is the earliest Dragon Ball Saga? You? I'd be you. One of these two right here. This is one of the earliest Turtle School Kid Gokus. Yeah, and then like, yeah, this is just a huge category. So yeah, it's pretty easy to do it. Yeah, and then obviously all the new Daimas, all the Krillins and stuff like that, some of the Yamchas. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it right there for the video. Sorry that took a little bit longer. This definitely threw me for a loop. And then two, I just completely forgot that the brand new Goku that we got isn't on Turtle School because he's literally the first episode Goku. Like, of course he's not gonna know Master Roshi yet. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys all later.